Okay, so my phone died, and I made more empanadas because they're getting me through this day. And also writing while I talk about this helps too. It grounds me to this moment. And surprisingly, as I get this out, it gets easier to put out. So moms who have faced a similar thing, I know I'm not the only one. Moms who know of other moms who are facing similar things. Moms who've seen things or just know that something's not right with those neighbors down the street who are bringing in children at odd hours and you might not see them come out. Report them. Make a paper trail at the very least. Because what's documented is irrefutable. Like I said, only a small portion of what I'm sharing with you today is my opinion, and that is just my opinion on why they took my children from me. Everything else you can get from the courthouse, from police records, it's all there, and it's all wrong. It's all empty, and it's not the standard way that you'd expect an organization that is supposed to uphold justice, protect children, and to unite families to operate. So we have to hold those who we give authority to accountable to those who are weakest in society. Mothers, children. It's been flipped. Instead of us being protected, we are being neglected, abused, and separated from each other. My children needed me. I need my children. And here we are. I started this off saying I had not seen my children for 16 months up until 2 weeks ago. That in itself is wrong. The judge ordered for the past 6 months that my children be put into treatment with a specific person so that we could form a reunification plan. The therapist should be able to say, how we could be reintroduced together. Because the cops maintain that I coach them, and so I must be kept away. Also, I don't know if I made it clear, those 2 years that we were away after Texas and Washington, I was on the run as a fugitive. So I did not comply with that order. And I did what I could to keep my children safe, because I was put up against a wall in a hard place. Either I give up my children where I know they're being horrendously abused, or I give up my name, job, home, and freedom to keep them with me. Both would hurt us, but I chose the lesser of the two evils. And actually, I must say every day that I had them with me felt and was a victory. Now, their father refuses to put them in therapy or to have them seen with anyone without him being present. So after weeks and months of not complying with the order, the judge, instead of forcing him to see a therapist, she just withdrew the reunification order altogether, and then just left it to the 7:30 evaluator, who we had before, who is well known for, if you look at her reviews online, for just sitting on thwarting evaluations, not performing them, taking years to complete or not complete, or if she does write an evaluation, writes it in favor of the alleged abuser. And then that kind of seals the nail in the coffin for the protective parent. So we have this woman, but since she's evaluating relationships and we had none, she allowed us to meet over the last 2 weekends in her office. I got to see them. They're wonderful, beautiful. My son is on serious antipsychotics and antidepressants, and he said he became severely depressed when he was returned back to his father's home. I understand. It's been hard for me too.